Hey guys, it's Mage Captain Gilshanks, and welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Now you're probably wondering why I'm outside the green sage, actually the blue sage's hut. It's because I kind of want to talk to him just so we can establish what we're really supposed to do next. I could just go there, but just to make it more of a complete let's play it the way, you know, a person would do it their first time, you know, except for the fact that I actually kind of have prior knowledge, but let's just talk to him and figure out what we're going to do next.
Well, I hope you packed a lunch, because we're just getting started. According to the Blue Sage's notes, lurkers have infested the swamp across the bay. Apparently, they're planning to use a dirigible to lift an important precursor artifact from the muck. You're going to have to get over there to dislodge their tethers. Who knows what they might want with the artifact, but like orange stuff here's breath, it just can't be good.
Okay, so, now that we've established that much, and I don't even remember what he said because I have the game on mute, let's make our way to the Boggy Swamp, because we have to get rid of those tethers, as you can see. I'm going the wrong damn way. I did this last time, too. Damn it. I timed myself. It took me about 33 minutes to go through this entire level, so that's probably about 2 videos right there. 2 pretty decently length ones. I was hoping they'd be 2 shorter videos, but what are you going to do, right? I'd rather that than 3 really short ones. Alright, so let's keep making our way. And as we go there, you'll notice that it's not really, you know, easy to find, because that right there, over there, it looks like a level. That's the Lost Precursor City, which we're going to be going to soon. This one's a little more out there, so I was always wondering if it was meant to be sort of like an optional level, because it actually is really difficult at times. Not so much finding the power cells and the Precursor Orbs, but just staying alive. You know what I mean? It's you know, I guess they wanted to make it kind of model like a jungle. And, you know, like, jungles are rough, and, you know, that whole thing. It's like, you're out in the jungle, you know, that whole thing. So, that's probably why. Or maybe that's not why at all, and I'm just making that up. But, without further ado, let's go into this... I said it like... Without further ado, I don't know why I said it like that, but let's go into the Boggy Swamp before I waste any more time, because we're already over 2 minutes in. And first thing you'll notice when you get here is that we actually have a brand new type of eco. This is yellow eco, and you can use it to actually shoot shit. So you can get rid of these boxes and all that. Oh, I missed one. I always missed one the first time. I don't know why. So let's get some more down here. I don't know if it was down here originally. And now let's collect all the POs. So let's nab us up some POs. And I think there are a couple more atop this little deck thing. So let's go get those as well. I'm facing the wrong way, and I'm not going to be able to jump onto it because of that. So let's jump up and away. And let's collect these Precursor Orbs. And... why is Jak so slippery slidey all the time? I don't know why. This game tries too hard with its physics engine. It's like too realistic, and realistic in an annoying kind of way. Sometimes you like, you know, being able to just screw around in a video game and do things that don't make physical sense, and this game tries too hard to, like, you know, with its rotational inertia, like, you know, like when we saw in that other video, that other level, and with some other shit, you know, so it's kind of a pain in the ass, but I don't know. You know, thank you. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, you can also go into first-person view with this. So, you know, you can use that to get rid of these guys. And because I'm standing on the spot, I basically have an infinite supply because I'm standing right where the eco cluster respawns. So, that's always nice, don't you think? And you can also use it to get rid of these poison boxes that have always been a problem in previous levels. So the first thing you really want to do in this area is collect the blue eco. And yes, there's one of those jumpy switch things. But first things first, I want to collect these POs. Collect the POs. I don't know why that one was being stubborn. And how many do we have right now? I think... okay, yeah. Okay, we're up to speed. So let's keep going. Let's renew this. I don't know why. I just feel like renewing it because I'm just odd like that. And we're coming over here basically just to collect another scout fly. So there's not much going on over here. But it's still nice. Collecting scout flies. It's always a fun thing. Now, this is one of those levels where you don't really get a power cell right away. It kind of takes, you know, like a little while. But they're closer together in that sense. So that's pretty much the reason behind that. Yep, this is the right direction, so let's keep going. Now you notice this little tree-looking thing is actually a nest for the rats. You have to destroy this with the yellow eco, otherwise you'll have a hard time with that whole scenario because they spawn infinitely from that thing. So it's ridiculous, but it's one of the obstacles of this level. Now I'm not really sure what I think about this level because there are a lot of things I don't like about it, but at the same time there are a lot of things I do like about it. So I guess I'm just pretty neutral on the whole. I like the atmosphere of it. It's got great atmosphere. Probably has some of the best atmosphere in the game. but at the same time, it's just such a pain in the ass. And like, there are so many things that are really challenging about it, and more so in a tedious way than in a, you know, like a truly engaging kind of way. For example, infinitely spawning rats. So annoying. And the fact that this thing has an auto-target feature is pretty nice too, but sometimes the problem is, hang on a sec. Thank you, I don't know why it took so long. So that's the first tether, by the way. I'll finish my other point later. And for each one we break, we get a power cell, which is pretty nice. That's pretty much 4 of your missions right there. So there really isn't a lot of diversity in the missions, but nevertheless, it's still pretty nice. So these Precursor Orbs, rather, are going to be kind of a pain in the ass to collect. So what we have to do, and it took me kind of a while to figure this out, sadly, is that you want to jump on these mushrooms, and then jump and spin, and did I get them all? No. Rather than just actually look and see if I got it, no, I had to go to the pause menu because I know I'm supposed to have 37 in this area. Ah, you bastard. I think you actually have to jump from the mushroom. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, let's not waste a bunch of time doing that, please. Thank you. Why is it so hard to get all of a sudden? I mean, I mess up with this usually a little bit, but it's... There you go, I got it. Okay, so let's get out of here now that we've wasted enough time collecting that. And let's move forward. Now, another thing I want to mention about this level is that it's also very easy to get lost. Because, much like with the Precursor Basin, everything kind of looks the same here. There are all these, you know, twisty-turny corridors that basically lead into a giant circle. And... Sorry about that. And it's so sad about the twisty-turny corridors. No, just my allergies are getting to me. But, if you know me at all... Which, not that I expect you to, except for the couple people I know in real life who are watching this. You know that I get lost very easily because I just have 0 navigation skills whatsoever. So, with that in mind, first of all, let's collect the scout flag. Second of all, let's get the yellow eco. And third of all, let's get rid of this rat's nest that I'm probably going to start calling a tree because it just looks like a tree, even though it's not a tree. It just looks like a tree, so I'm probably going to call it a tree. And once we've gotten rid of that, now we're back over here. And this is pretty much the next major area of the level. Okay, so at least we're making some steady progress. Ow, 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 get out of the ow. Okay. Get out of the ow. I don't know. You know what? None of my ows make any sense. And I don't even know what killed me. Oh, okay, it was those spikes that were hidden in there. Apparently, I was able to walk over there, but like when I tried to turn around, then it hit me. I don't know. Or maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I didn't see it right. I guess I'll see it in the playback. I don't know. In any case, let's try to move forward, and let's try to actually make some progress here, because we were doing okay so far. I mean, honestly, I was having a better run when I was practicing this, but that's to be expected. I always give myself a couple extra minutes for failure, you know, as far as what I expect. So, having said that, now we're going to blow through these boxes, and once we blow through them, since we don't want to step in the screensaver. No, well, I don't like stepping in screensavers, but I also don't like, you know, stepping in the jelly. So, ow. Did we get all of them? Okay, I think we got all of them. Alright, so this is one of the parts of the level that I actually like. This is the woo part. And the woo continues as we keep going this way. Oh, I'm experiencing a little bit of lag here. I don't know if that's the capture card or if that's the actual gameplay itself. Because, as always, with this game, I'm actually playing it on the capture card because my TV gets really weird whenever I hook up the capture card to the PS3. So, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine when it comes to that one. I have no idea what would cause that. And it doesn't give me this problem. Like, this is the same, these are the same AV cables that I use with the PS2. So it's not even the cables, because I recorded Metal Gear Solid, that Let's Play, on my PS2, and it never gave me this problem. Alright, so now we have another tether over here, so we already have another power cell to collect. That's always pretty nice. Except for the fact, it would be nicer if I wasn't already 9 minutes in when I was collecting this second power cell. But I think we're gonna get the third one, like, right away after this, too, so that's pretty good. If I can get at least 4, that's pretty decent for this video. And so, let's keep going. Wow, I forgot which way was, like, forward for a second. I mean, not literally forward. I mean, like, which way, you know, I was supposed to be going. So let's get rid of all these boxes and collect our hard-earned Precursor Orbs. And we're gonna keep going this way and see what's over here, because I don't remember at the moment what's over here. So let's keep going. Okay, now we have that. Alright, so I think we're... Do we have the right number of Precursor Orbs for this area? 80, I don't remember. This area is coming up that is kind of hard, so I'm going to save that. Ow. And we're going to keep going this way. First thing we're going to do is collect some more POs. That's always nice. And then we're going to come back and actually do it. This is the second hardest part of the... Wow! I didn't even make... What the hell? Dude, I'm stuck... I was stuck in the wall. Did you see that? I was actually stuck in the wall. That is ridiculous. Okay, so, well, I'm going into this with 2 hits. I don't expect to actually make it on the first try, but let's just see how far I get. So here's another ambush that I'm sure Daxter is probably ranting about right now. And in my opinion, this is the second hardest part of this level. Second hardest mission, I guess you could say. The first hardest is probably not coming up in this video. I'm probably going to do that in the next video. Because it's kind of like towards the end. But as you can see, you pretty much just get attacked from all sides. And unlike when we were in the Misty Island, and they gave you the ready go to deal with that, here it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass. So, you know, they expect you to shoot them all. How does that work if you're... I hate getting hit before I go into this. I've never actually done this, you know what I mean, like without taking hits. So, going in with only one, probably not the best move. And this is pretty much the reason, this and the other mission that I said was the hardest one, these pretty much are the reasons why it took me like over 34 minutes to do this on the first try. Hang on, just concentrate. Well, that's not fair. He can't just fall on top of me, though. I mean, come on. That's not a skill-based error right there, okay? I don't care. All right? Fire truck outside. I don't know why I'm getting distracted. All right, if I don't get it this time, we're gonna cut. Okay, I think we got it this time. All right. I think I can start talking from here. There's not a lot left. Okay, let's do this slowly. Well, can't really do it slowly when they're ganging up on you like that. Okay, that was only the first hit. That's okay. That's just... I'm not worried yet. Okay, now I'm worried. Now I'm worried. Now I'm worried. Okay. I think these rat guys are the last ones left. I hate when he stays back like that. Prick. Okay, so let's collect our power cell, and I'm now over 14 minutes in, so that just sort of gives you an idea of how many times I messed this up. But at least we're done, and that's the second hardest part of the level. So there's one more thing that I do want to take care of in this video in particular. And then I'll call that, you know, I'll call it quits for now, and I'll start on the next one, because I'm actually in the mood to just get this level done with, so I'm probably going to record both of them now. Alright, so, get rid of this rat, because I don't want that to be a problem later. We have the Flood. Look at that. The little bird thing that looks like it's from Star Wars that we rescued back in Sentinel Beach. What was it, part 3 or 4 or whatever? I don't know where I'm going. I'm going the wrong way. So what you want to do is jump on this bastard, and you want to come up here. And pretty much you want to just go through a little obstacle course. The controls on this thing could be better, but they're not horrible. I don't know. You know, I feel like if I say that they're bad, then I'm nitpicking, but they are kind of bad. Because he jumps way too far forward. You don't really have enough control of where you're going. So it's kind of a problem in that sense, but not too terrible, and, you know, very easy obstacle course at least. It could be a lot worse. You're basically just jumping from one thing to the other, and the hardest thing about this is just, like, not landing in the jelly. And I don't think he takes damage from the jelly either. So at least I got that power cell, which is always nice. And, stupid bitch face is talking to us right now. I don't even care what she's saying. So I think that's about it. I'm probably gonna... Well, actually, you know what? Let me just get these last few Precursor Orbs, and then we'll call that it. Okay, so stupid rat thing, go away. And we're going to collect our yellow eco cluster, and we're going to make sure that we go after these little Precursor Orb boxes thing, and rather than collect them right away, I'm just going to blow them up first, because I want to make sure that I get them all on this, you know, on this cycle of the yellow eco, so that way I don't have to go back and collect more. And did we miss any? That is the golden question. Stupid screensaver, did we miss any? We missed one. And I think that's it. Alright, cool. Yep, that should be it. Alright, so now let's collect our hard-earned treasure here. We got some Precursor Orbs. Oh, we got some more over there, too. Alright, so I'll be sure to go get those first thing next video. But let's just collect these for now. And seeing as how I'm already almost 17 minutes in, but I plan on cutting a lot out from all those failures. Damn it, I did miss one. Alright, not a big deal. We'll get that, no big deal. So let's keep going this way and collect these silly Precursor Orbs. For some reason, this one always gets stuck in the tree, but, like, you know, thankfully it's not that bad of a glitch and you can still get it, but I got really scared the first time, thinking that, like, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to get every Precursor Orb in this area, even though you don't need 100% of them anyway, so it's not even that big of a deal. Wait, what was I doing? I wanted to blow that one up. There you go. Okay, so, not a very climactic finish to this video, but I'm going to call that it, so thank you guys for watching. In the next part, we are going to finish up Boggy Swamp. Alright, so, see you guys next time.